Instagram is live, and we are live over here also. What's up, everyone? David and my lovely wife, Megan, here.
Hi.
We are here with Magical. Magical has a divine mission to heal the world, one mindset and soul at a time, while destigmatizing plant medicines and psychedelics and bringing these beautiful things to the people that need them. What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. We're going to talk about a few things today. While we're talking, we are going to be talking to Instagram over here, all our people on Instagram, but we also have 3 live feeds going over here across different Facebook channels. So anyone that has any questions, comments, anything, just feel free to hop in and comment, and we will get to them as we go along. But we're excited to talk to you all. Healing has really came to us as a purpose of helping people heal, much from, as most of you know, my wife's story, her healing story of healing that deeply suppressed trauma.
And physical chronic illness.
The physical chronic illness,
and
absolutely.
Reprogramming my subconscious mind.
Huge
all
part
the
of it.
things. All
Yep.
the things.
All the things. And then my past with addiction and all the things with addiction. So there's a few.
And I want to add, searching for healing for like 30 years.
Nearly 40.
So shut up, whatever. Talk to the hand. No. That is not the fact.
35 years. So
Whatever, David. Anyway, you guys, like literally pretty much lifelong suffering, and was told so many times that I could never heal, and I am proof that we can all heal.
we can. Whatever you're going through, foundationally understand you can heal from anything. You truly can. And that's important to know at the deepest level. We're going to talk about a few things. The formula for healing is super exciting to talk about because we had to go through so much of learning what works, learning what doesn't work. And we've come up with, Megan has really come up with this beautiful formula that, because healing isn't just one layer. It's not one thing. You got to heal. There's the physical aspect of it, right? People dealing with physical illness. There's a mental, there's emotional from, when you have abuse, it's not just the spiritual war. There's some spiritual warfare there.
Energetic though.
Energetic. If you listen to our live last week, we talked about entities, how entities attach. There's the spiritual healing, there's emotional, there's also the neural pathways. Your conscious and subconscious mind are constantly being programmed. And if you go through that deep level of trauma, you've got to reprogram that subconscious part of your mind. So it's beautiful if you have this ceremony and there's these profound experiences and there's healing. That's amazing. But you still got to do the work after. You got to reprogram that subconscious mind.
You have to write the new program for the new you, because in my experience, having all these entities pulled, and then it completely, the disease went away.
Yep.
But then it was almost like an identity crisis. There had been something in me controlling my thoughts and things for so long that my subconscious mind was in this pattern of thinking in a way that I knew was not going to serve me well. Like thinking, oh my gosh, I have insomnia, I have all these things, right? And so I had to write the new program, the new story, like that I am sleeping at night and all the things.
Yep. So that's what we're going to talk about a bit tonight. We're going to talk about the formula that we've created for healing. And this is what we've implemented. For some of you that have been following, we've worked with hundreds of people now on our psilocybin mushroom healing ceremonies that are very profound and beautiful. Megan facilitates them every month. So some of you listening have experienced those. That's very much a formula. That's an 8-hour formula. Well, we've taken that to the next level with this healing retreat, because then we incorporate the deep level of spiritual healing with ayahuasca.
And the foods, because foods are medicinal.
Yes.
They can be, absolutely, or they're toxic.
Foods are either toxic or they're healing. It's one or two.
I healed a lot from changing my diet drastically. I tried every diet, so I like
everything.
That alone took me 30 years.
We went through every single freaking diet you can.
Every one of them.
And this is obviously just our experience. We can only speak from our experience. But the game changer for us was Fruitarian. It really was. We feel so much lighter. We feel energized. We feel physically no inflammation at all. Physically so good, and to
so connected.
So connected. And to clarify what fruitarian is,
joint
it's what,
problems.
75% fruit, 25% veggies. Yeah.
It's 80%
80% fruit, 20% veggies, and like
10% nuts, so 10%.
Oh, some nuts too. Yeah. So it's
we make our own nut dressing. They are bomb.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get ready for those. We're gonna be coming out with those. Those are gonna be great.
Yes.
But
stay tuned.
We came out. So the fruit has been a huge healing thing for us. But what I wanted to talk about was this formula. So there's different, and it's understanding foundationally, be gentle with yourself on your healing journey. Like you got to be gentle and take it day by day, and don't judge yourself, and be loving with yourself through this process. But there's different parts of healing, right? And there's a reason why this retreat, we consider it the ultimate healing experience, is because we've taken what has taken us years and years and years of messing up and figuring it out and aligning with people, trying literally everything. And we've found the exact medicines. Oh gosh, tens of nearly hundreds.
30 years of searching for healing, maybe longer, honestly.
Yeah.
Shut up. But yes.
But through that, we've aligned with these beautiful medicines. And more importantly than that, the facilitators we've aligned with are powerful and of the light. Because look, trust me, my heart and soul is with plant medicine, is with psychedelics, the power they have, the sacredness, the healing ability that they have. However, they're tools. So if the facilitator is working with darkness, if the facilitator doesn't have your highest good in mind, then you need to check that. Like you got to really use your discernment on that. And it's so important. It's so important. So you want to make sure your facilitators with these medicines have your highest good in mind, are of the light, are wanting you to truly heal, and aren't trying to, work with dark magic or something like that. Because that shit's real. Light and dark, it's a real thing. And what we're grateful for is we've divinely been guided to some amazing, beautiful facilitators of the light. So these ayahuasca facilitators, I can't even like put into words how holy and powerful they are. They're from Colombia, and if you have a calling for ayahuasca,
they're who helped me heal.
Yeah. We've experienced other ayahuasca ceremonies, and every plant medicine is great for what it is. You're going to get what you're supposed to get out of it, as long as the person that's facilitating it is of the light and working with the right intention. However, these facilitators are just incredible. They were next level. So let's talk.
Our yoga teachers, everyone, they're amazing. I have incredible taste. It's okay to like the finer things in life.
Yeah.
Like God made me that way. But it's going to be beautiful. And we've created a vacation with it too, where you go on these excursions, and it's just, you feel like you're in National Geographic, and it's truly, it's going to be amazing. So
the formula, we're going to talk about it, right? So the first aspect is combo, because combo has that physical purging, and a lot of beautiful things come from combo. Personally, when I experienced combo, I threw up this, it was super intense for 30 minutes. I threw up this yellow fluorescent, I don't know, bile. I know that's kind of gross, but I did. And our incredible combo instructor, his name's Danny. If anyone's looking for combo, DM me. I'm happy to connect you with Danny. He is just phenomenal, out of Austin. Can't speak highly enough about him. He said I was literally purging the color of addiction, through combo. That's a very physical purge, right? So we have that. And then afterwards. And you purge, even physical things that don't serve you, parasites, energetic things, viruses. It's like an ultimate physical detox. And it will make, your ayahuasca first ceremony a little bit more pleasant. Right. Because the way Mother Ayahuasca, a lot of times in our experience that she works, sometimes she has to clean you out first. So a lot of times that first ceremony is a lot of purging, a lot of actual physical purging. So by going through with the combo, it can make it a little less of the physical. But when we go into the ayahuasca, that's that spiritual healing. That's that deep stuff, right? We spoke last week about entities, and about how through especially sexual abuse, entities truly can get attached. People don't talk about that. This is a spiritual world. Yep. There are dark entities. There are angels around you. There are also demons out there, and it's not a fear thing. It's an awareness thing. And through that kind of abuse, things like that can get attached. So ayahuasca is beautiful for removing that. Literally
Trauma.
live exorcisms. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just our experience, of course. Oh, Danny Holland, there he is. Yes, what's up, man? He's on there. I can't recommend him enough if you're looking for combo. Amazing human being. But the ayahuasca
and
integration, absolutely. Ayahuasca is for that deep spiritual cleansing. Ayahuasca is for that deep spiritual cleansing, and there's 2 ceremonies of ayahuasca. This person, Mother Aya, cleansed my soul and guided me back to God. Oh, I love that. This software isn't telling me who's saying that right now. It's on one of the 3 channels, but I love that, and that's what happens. Ayahuasca is.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful. It's difficult and beautiful and exactly what you need. It really is, at least in our experience, that's what we needed. So there's 2 ceremonies of ayahuasca to get that spiritual cleansing out. But the beautiful part of this too, with healing, it's set and setting. There's such a beautiful set and setting. We love Belize. Belize is one of our favorite places in the world.
I think it's because of this resort, though.
This resort is another level.
It's very special. It's very special.
And a big part of that is integration, right? After ayahuasca, you can have a profound, beautiful experience, but you have to integrate the lessons. So we have the rest of the trip. There's workshops on integration. There's yoga at sunrise. There's healing foods all throughout it that are juices and amazing. The foods are all, because food is
5D. It's like a different dimension, and you feel the energy shift 100%. I guarantee you'll probably see shooting stars.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see UFOs because we've seen both. I mean, the energy is amazing. It's just very divine. It's very special. And you will know what I mean when you go there, because you will feel it. You will feel it.
So after getting there, having the physical purging, have the energetic purging, then the spiritual cleansing from ayahuasca, like the deepest levels of spiritual cleansing, whether it's abuse, whether it's trauma, whether it's addiction, whether it's so any kind of trauma you've dealt with in your life, grief, shame, guilt, whatever, you've had that cleanse. Now you have these amazing world-class facilitators that are holding workshops each day to help you integrate. Elena McLean, that's who it is. Awesome.
Hi, girl.
Integration alignment coach. Elena is amazing. Can't recommend her enough either. She's going to be working more and more with Magical, helping people integrate and align for their highest good. It's incredible. Her transformation is literally one of the top ones I've ever seen, and we're so excited to have her on our team.
One thing that I can say is that this retreat is going to give you a taste of what the new earth is supposed to be.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I'm serious. Like, it's 5D, it's new earth, down to the food, everything about it. Like, you cannot miss this. This
is truly a taste of 5D. This is something
you will be talking about for years and years to come, 100%, and it's going to transform your life. It's going to change.
100%.
You will be different, and blocks will be lifted up because how I do the subconscious mind reprogramming at the end.
That's the next point.
Okay.
Yep. So that's the next point I was getting to. So this formula for healing, you got the physical, you got the spiritual, but remember, integration and your mind is so powerful. You have a conscious and a subconscious mind, right? And a lot of us have been running these subconscious programs constantly that aren't for our highest good, that are victim based, or that are these things we're holding on to.
Keeping sickness around when we have a flare up, when we complain about a flare up, when whatever we're saying in this now moment is creating our future moment. So if we don't want to be sick anymore, we have to speak not of being in a flare up. It's crazy. Yeah. It's a mind torture thing. It is. But if you can start to be self-aware of that, to start to master that, I mean, that alone that's life-changing.
Quantum language is a new, one of my mentors is Gage Gorman, and he talks often about quantum language and understanding that every word you say is starting to create at a micro level, starting to create whatever your experience is. So at the deepest level, start monitoring your language. Start thinking about the words you're speaking very intentionally, right? So going back to the formula, you got the physical, you got the spiritual, you got the fruits, you got the integration, the workshops.
There's so much time for just having fun, like swimming and horseback riding through the jungle and,
But the next thing, the piece that caps it all off is this mind reprogramming. right? Megan, and this is, if a lot of you have experienced it, but her mushroom ceremony is off the charts. We've helped hundreds of people at this point, but if you go to Google Magical LLC, you'll see we have about 65-star reviews on people's direct experiences. But the beauty of it, the 8 hours is you utilize the psilocybin as well as the DMT from breath work and go back and process so much beauty. And then your brain's in a theta state. You go under for 2 hours, you lay down, relax, and you get your mind reprogrammed. Literally releasing guilt.
Nothing crazy.
Releasing guilt, releasing shame. Bad. Yeah, it's bring in empowerment, bring in love, self-love, bring in worthiness. We hold on to these deeply controlled programs of shame and guilt and fear of judgment of others. If you release all those programs, you're set free. Like you truly are set free. I think that's Elena. She said, believe 6 into 620, New World Paradise. Yes, exactly.
I was looking at Instagram. There's someone that said something.
Oh, no one yet.
Okay.
But getting that understanding that everything you watch and listen to in your conscious mind is reprogramming your subconscious mind. So this meditation, while your brain is in a theta state, is bringing in deep levels of empowerment, of self-love.
And I wrote it to hit every area of
bringing
your life,
in abundance.
like everything.
Bringing in abundance. You guys are going to have so many abundance blocks completely lifted from this. And that happened to me. Like, thankful to ayahuasca for that. But that's happened to people through Megan's mushroom ceremony too. We have a couple people that have been that had those lifted, and that's all energetic blocks that we hold in our subconscious mind from programs we keep repeating and thinking about and saying. And if you keep repeating and thinking about and saying these programs with limited beliefs, it's going to keep continuing to happen in your reality. So you got to get in and reprogram that and release those old programs. Because when you release them, you're set free. You can do whatever you want. And that's why there's a formula. That's why at first you have that spiritual cleansing. You remove those entities from you. And then you have that physical purging, and you're getting good healing foods during this process. You're getting a taste of the 5D. And then you get your mindset powerfully programmed. You get all of these things that happen. You get all of these things that happen in one seamless process. And that's why it's a formula for healing. Healing it's not necessarily a simple thing, right? Healing happens in layers, but the layers we've discovered are spiritual, emotional, and physical. And that hits the spiritual, emotional, and physical. And on top of that, the beauty is the team we put together is literally world-class. We have some absolutely amazing facilitators. I'm not the
easiest to impress.
Our facilitators are world-class. We have integration coaches. We have
we'll talk about like the vacation part of it. There's a part where you even you have time to just relax, do whatever. If you want to nap, whatever, swim, whatever. But if you want to have a one-on-one session with any of our healers or intuitives, nutritionists, like all these people, that's included. If you want to go have a spa day, if you want to go have a massage or a body scrub or whatever it is, that's all included.
So an important note on that, Belize Boutique Resort and Spa is the #1 spa in all of Belize. And that's all included in there. It's an all-inclusive thing that it is the whole 12 days. You just show up. You get all the healing ceremonies. You get the vacation part. It's 2 days on a private island where there's paddleboarding, kayaking, sea life, all kinds of stuff. So yes, and this is what makes it so different. What we're so excited about, like nothing against other plant medicine retreats. There's amazing ones out there, but we have found nothing. And this is what Megan wanted to create, was this beautiful healing experience, but a vacation at the same time. So it's not just like constantly super intense. Like you have some intense experiences to heal what you need to heal, but you also have a beautiful, fun experience. Like you are also on a vacation in a beautiful place with,
you're going to feel like you're in National Geographic,
with people all with the intention of healing and coming together and creating this new earth.
And the ayahuasca ceremony is right where the jaguar preserve
is.
Oh,
that's huge.
And our shamans are Colombian, and that is the spirit of the jaguar, you know, with ayahuasca. So it's all so divine. You know what I mean? Like it's just how it's divine, how it all has just come together so easily and effortlessly and so beautifully. And
yes.
powerfully. It's just incredible.
This is absolutely
the kinkajous that are in all the palm trees at night, like cracking the coconuts, or like these little monkey things are so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so
There's
cute.
a lot of wildlife at this resort. So if you're an animal person, you're going to love that. But it's literally at the end of the day,
if you're not, what's wrong with you?
Anyway, I think we still have like 7-8 tickets left. We just wanted to put it out there for you all. This is the ultimate healing transformation experience and ultimate life experience. This is what 5D is going to taste like. This is what 5D is going to feel like, whatever. It will, because of the foods are amazing anyway. But it's all the medicines that it took us years to find with the best, safest, most loving facilitators. And it's going to transform your life. It's 12 days. And we have an incredible, incredible early bird special. If you register by April 15th, you get 30% off the total ticket price. And you also, if you are a couple and you're sharing a bed.
Where is the resort? It's in Belize.
Belize
Boutique Resort and Spa. And then we're also staying at a private island.
So part of it's at a private island in Belize. Part of it in Mescal. And part of it.
One's in Placencia.
Yeah, and the other one's in Placencia. So, oh, my light's going out. Good timing.
So it's like we have a disco.
Great.
Disco ball.
You got to love when the light goes out whenever we're in the middle of a live. That's the benefit of a live. Align for Impact. Check out this. Learn more about this once in a lifetime. Healing retreat. Absolutely. Belize. It's going to be amazing. Oh, cool. You have friends there. Oh, the Belizean people are amazing. It's awesome. It's one of our favorite places by far. But yeah, it's all the most powerful medicine.
We go there every year. So we've made a lot of great connections.
This all divinely came together. We go to Belize every year, and then everything aligned. The owners of this resort are about healing.
So many synchronicities, though, too. Guidance with feathers, and hence why I always get signs with feathers. That's why I have a feather tattoo. That's why Magical is a feather.
Yep.
But there were so many signs like that, just magical signs.
It's amazing. And I don't say this lightly. This will be the best. This will be the best investment you can make energetically for yourself, period. It's one of the most powerful medicines in the most beautiful place with people that all have the highest intention for you.
And you're going to live blocked so that you can step into abundance and flow. Like when you're gone, you're tapped in and tuned into that. You know what I mean? And you are abundant. Yeah.
And for, so Loretta is asking if couples, if you're sharing a bed, it's nearly 50% off for each person.
With the discount.
So with the early bird special, it's nearly 50% off the ticket price if you're sharing a bed with each person. So, with the person. Yeah, only 2 people per bed.
But everything, once you get there, everything's included.
All inclusive,
all the spa treatments,
all the medicines,
one-on-one sessions with healers and intuitives, all the food, like everything, the medicines, like everything.
Yeah.
You just show up.
Just show up and be ready to experience deepest levels of healing. Go with no expectation and go with your open mind.
It's going to blow your mind.
Yes, we put it together. And this is something Magical has been envisioning and manifesting for years. Those of you that have been following Magical for the past 3 years, we've done some incredible stuff, right? And we're so grateful for the community that has come together. And it's been a beautiful, amazing occurrence, from the podcast to the groups to Megan's healing ceremonies. But this is like the culmination of everything Magical's worked for in a beautiful retreat experience. So this is going to be the ultimate experience. That's why we're putting it together. But we want to limit it to an intimate group. We really don't want more than 15 people. We want to keep it an intimate container to really hone in on each individual person and soul there. But we're so excited. So we wanted to share that with you all. Again, by the 15th, it's 30% off the tickets. It is 50% off if you're sharing a bed. So DM us with questions. I can tell you this will be the experience of a lifetime. And we're so excited to share this with you all.
It will change your life, and you will have the time of your life.
That's right. We have love for every one of you. DM us with any questions at all. As always, Magical is here for you all. Anyone Austin bound, we have, I think, 5 or 6 spots left for our mushroom healing ceremony. April 24th is our next one. So DM us if you're around Austin. Otherwise, let us know. We'd love to see you at the retreat. Happy healing.
Happy healing.